The cryptocurrency exchange known as Binance is by far the largest of its kind in the planet. It has around 10 times as much trade and traffic as its next biggest competition, and almost twice as many people search for it as people do for its competitors. As soon as a coin is introduced to Binance, it usually experiences a significant increase in value almost immediately. Due to the fact that some of you have already purchased XRP, it is clear that the cryptocurrency is already available on Binance. Despite the fact that I purchased XRP through Binance, this news is shocking and is fantastic for those who already possess it. This video will not only include a discussion of the aforementioned news, but it will also include an examination of the on-chain statistics and price movement to determine what they have to say about the future of XRP. Furthermore, we will discuss some fresh facts regarding the scheme that has come to light. The Ripple SWELF conference is scheduled to take place on October 14th, and it will serve as the catalyst for a wild conclusion to the year, as well as a tremendous beginning to the year 2025. Therefore, if you are content and blessed, please leave a note at 77. Additionally, if you want to be the wealthiest member of your family, you should click the box that says subscribe prior to getting started. I would want to bring to your attention that the concepts presented in this video are solely intended to educate and inform you. Their purpose is not to be construed as legal, financial, or investment advice in any particular way. Investing in anything, even cryptocurrency, is fraught with danger and the possibility of incurring financial loss. Before making any decisions, you should first conduct your own research and consult with a certified financial counselor. We are not licensed financial counselors, therefore, if you use our content to make decisions about your finances, you are doing it at your own risk regardless of the consequences. The fact that you are watching this movie indicates that you acknowledge that we are not responsible for any damage or loss and that we do not guarantee any certain outcomes. There are some links to affiliate programs below. It is possible that we will receive a little charge if you click on them, which will assist in maintaining this channel. This enables us to create videos such as this one that are beneficial. In addition, there are instances in which we are the owners of the cryptocurrencies that we discuss. Nevertheless, this is solely due to the fact that we believe in them. Nevertheless, this does not imply that you ought to act in the same manner as the other person. Let's watch the video a little bit now. The first topic we will discuss is the timetable for the Ripple Swell conference. Due to the fact that a number of particularly significant individuals have consented to speak, this is a very significant event that they will be meeting. According to Wrath of Kahneman, Ripple Swell this year features a more diverse group of attendees from major corporations than it had in the previous few years. Has the case with the SEC given you more power? To my mind, that is correct. When it comes to digital assets, the financial institutions, FIs, are the ones who are leading the way. Do financial institutions care about that kind of thing? It is the corporate world that he is referring to when he makes that statement. By scrolling down this list, you will be able to view other items. This group includes several notable individuals such as Shayla Baer, who works for the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation FDIC, and Ann Adrian Harris, who is the superintendent of the New York State Department of Education. In addition, there is Maison El-Jundi, who is the global head of cryptocurrency business at Revolut, and Tim McCourt, who is employed by the CME Group. In all seriousness, this is a stacked lineup. Persons who will be delivering presentations at the gathering. On the other hand, when you look at the plan, things start to get extremely fascinating. We observe something that is referred to as taking stock in crypto ETFs on the second day when we move against the trend. This session, which is being sponsored by Bloomberg, will discuss the ways in which exchange-traded funds ETFs are redefining their function in the world of investments, as well as the potential impact that ETFs will have on market dynamics and portfolio strategies in the future. This indicates that they are unable to simply inform you, hey, we have an ETF coming, because doing so would be in violation of the law. However, the fact that they are bringing this up at this time, particularly in light of the fact that the settlement of the XRP or CC case is almost finished, makes this appear to be a very significant matter. I'm also taking a look at this individual who works for Bloomberg and is the chief executive officer of Bitwise Asset Management. Among the main guys that I am considering, Tim McCourt is one of them. The individual who holds the position of Senior Managing Director and Global Head of Equities, FX, and Alternative Products or Cryptocurrency at the CME Group is an individual. In addition, Tim McCourt has a lengthy list of achievements that he has listed on his resume as well. In addition to that, before becoming the Senior Managing Director of CME Group, he held the position of Senior Managing Director, Global Head of Financial and Over-the-Counter Products. Since June 2023, a member of the SP Dow Jones Indices, US Advisory Panel, and the CME Ventures Investment Committee are two of the jobs that he holds in addition to his other responsibility. A position was available for him at the Royal Bank of Scotland. This person is well versed in the business world and knows everyone. Brad Garlinghouse tweeted something from the CME Group that basically stated that beginning on July 29th, the CME Group would be implementing a new policy. This is a really significant development. XRP dollar rates index is updated in real time for your convenience. I am going to tell you this right now, even though it might not appear to be very significant news. The reason for this is that the CME Group is responsible for more deals than practically every other market, with the exception of the really large markets such as the NASDAQ or the New York stock market. A trade that was conducted by the Chicago Board of Mercantile many years ago is still being discussed today. This is the point at which we are discussing 25 billion in a single day. 24 billion units were shipped out the following day. On the following day, it was 30 billion. The following day, it dropped to 29 billion. When we talk about trading, we are talking about trillions of dollars every year. According to the CME Group, Tim McCourt is the one who is anticipated to speak about exchange-traded funds, ETFs. That's a fascinating point. It would appear that they will be selling an exchange-traded fund ETF in the near future. It is not going to take place this year, but rather in the year 2025. First, let's have a brief conversation about Binance. The graph makes it abundantly clear that Binance has witnessed approximately $7.8 billion worth of trades in the past 24 hours, despite the fact that the volume of transactions has significantly decreased since March 2024. Despite the fact that it is placed first, it is still relatively insignificant in comparison to the CME. In contrast, I am of the opinion that the cryptocurrency markets will continue to expand over the course of time. One can learn more about it by reading this story. This year alone, institutional and corporate investors have increased by 40%, according to the chief executive officer of Binance. Taking all of this into consideration, we can be certain that the number of trades that take place in a single day during the peak of the bull market will be closer to $20 to $30 billion. Under these circumstances, the value of XRP would skyrocket. In a very long time, I have not seen a post about XRP that was as interesting as the one I saw today. Binance is where the majority of the money is located in the cryptocurrency market, as I mentioned earlier. Therefore, if something is doing well at Binance, or if Binance has a reason to, for example, pump something, then that cryptocurrency asset will do very well. This is because of the reason stated above. Even if there are 2.75 billion XRP on Binance, only 164 million of them are available for purchase on the platform. A collection of order books, it can be deduced from this that there is a significant lack of supplies. In addition, when there is a very limited supply, the price will typically increase as long as the demand remains the same or in fact increases. Specifically, this is due to the fact that individuals will continue to place bids on it as it reaches new all-time highs. A flurry, a panic, or piranhas going after blood in the water are all that come to mind when I think about it. There are 2.75 billion XRP that are held by Binance. In order to find out, he decided to get in touch with their support service. A rough estimate of the amount of XRP that is now available for purchase by average individuals. The explanation was that Binance does not often release information regarding the quantity of a particular cryptocurrency that is made available to normal investors on the platform. On the other hand, they informed him that he could locate the data and that it was dynamic, which indicates that it was subject to rapid change due to the fact that transactions were taking place all the time. Nevertheless, all that was required of him was to manually go through the order books, and this is what he discovered. We estimate that there are around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 primary pairings. On average, there were only 164.86 million XRP available out of a total of 2.75 billion. This is the amount of XRP that was available. This demonstrates that there is a significant lack of XRP. The following are the numbers that correspond to them in the event that you wish to halt the movie.